Hi everyone, this is Today in History. Today is Thursday, April the 4th, the 95th day of 2024. There are 271 days left in the year. On this day in 1785, Bettina von Arnim, one of the outstanding women writers in modern German literature, was born in Frankfurt am Main. On this day in 1841. After serving only 1 month, William Henry Harrison became the first U.S. president to die in office. He was succeeded by Vice President John Tyler. On this day in 1850. With a population totaling about 1,600, Los Angeles was incorporated as an American city. On this day in 1862. In the American Civil War, Union forces under General George B. McClellan began the unsuccessful Peninsular campaign to capture the Confederate capital of Richmond, Virginia. On this day in 1913, Muddy Waters, an American blues guitarist and singer who played a major role in creating the modern rhythm and blues style, was born. On this day in 1928, American poet Maya Angelou, perhaps best known for her several volumes of autobiography, which explore the themes of economic, racial, and sexual oppression, was born. On this day in 1949, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization was formed. The founding member nations of this military alliance being Belgium, Canada, Denmark, France, Iceland, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, and the United Kingdom, and the United States. On this day in 1958, the peace symbol designed by Gerald Holtham made its first public appearance, displayed on signage during a protest staged by the British Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament. On this day in 1959, in West Africa, the Mali Federation, a short-lived union between the autonomous territories of the Sudanese Republic and Senegal, led by Leopold Senghor, came into being. On this day in 1960, the biblical epic Ben-Hur became the first film to win 11 Academy Awards. It notably received Oscars for Best Picture, Best Director for William Wyler, and lead actor Charlton Heston. On this day in 1969, American surgeon Denton Cooley implanted the first complete artificial heart in a human. Several days later, the patient received a donor heart but died shortly thereafter. On this day in 1973, the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center officially opened in New York City. The buildings replaced the Empire State Building as the world's tallest building. Though they would only hold that title for a year, they remained the dominant feature of the city skyline and were recognizable the world over, long before they were destroyed in a terrorist attack in 2001. On this day in 1975, Bill Gates and Paul Allen founded Microsoft, which became the world's largest personal computer software company. On this day in 2000, the government of South Korea ordered some 85% of the country's livestock markets closed in an attempt to end an outbreak of foot and mouth disease that had struck Asian livestock. On this day in 2002, after 27 years of fighting, the Angolan government and UNITA signed a ceasefire agreement that ended the country's civil war. On this day in 2013, American film critic Roger Ebert, who is perhaps the best known of his profession and the first person to receive a Pulitzer Prize for film criticism in 1975, died at the age of 70. On this day in 2023, in a Manhattan court, former U.S. President Donald Trump was arraigned on 34 felony charges relating to an alleged hush money scheme to avoid a sex scandal during the 2016 presidential campaign. He became the first former U.S. president in U.S. history to face criminal charges. Tell me the system isn't rigged. Wake up, folks. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Today is Thursday, April the 4th, the 95th day of 2024. There are 271 days left in the year.